This is In the Sticks Outdoors, and this is how to pluck a duck. Alright, so today we are processing some ducks. We have our 2 ducks here with the heads off, 2 bags for all the feathers once we pluck them, some gloves, 2 very sharp knives, some boiling water, and some paraffin wax. So first step, we're going to go ahead and scald these birds. How we do that, we're just going to drop them in this boiling water for about 10 seconds. I also put a little dish soap in this. What that does is it helps break through the oil protective layer on the duck skin, and it helps making the feathers come out a little easier. So after you scald them for about 10 seconds, 8 to 10 seconds, you want to grab the feathers and pull downward. And I usually have a bag right here nearby just to catch them all. Once you get your birds to this state where you got the major feathers off and they're looking kind of naked, you're gonna go ahead and get your paraffin wax ready in your boiling water. Let that melt up. It's gonna produce a nice thin layer of wax on the top, so when you dunk your birds, the wax will seal around the whole entire bird. Dunk this in all the way in. And then from here, you're gonna go into the ice bath. I like to do mine 1 or 2 times. 2 or 3 times should do it. After you dip it, it should have a nice hard wax shell. You're gonna see that the wax seals itself to it. See how clean that is? Just pull that off. It's gonna take all those feathers with it and leave you a nice, almost like a store-bought duck. Clean. So now we're gonna peel off all this wax. Like that. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and take off the feet. So what you're gonna do here is find the joint. You're gonna cut around the whole joint. Just like that. You're gonna break the opposite side. Okay. And you're gonna go ahead and twist it around. And cool. You'll have that nice drumstick. So once you get the legs off, your bird should look like this. If there's any little leftover follicles, it's okay. When you cook the birds, they're all gonna get singed off. So don't worry about that. You just want them to be, the majority of the bird just to be really clean. All right, this is the last step of the process. We're gonna go ahead and make our incision right here. Remove all the insides, rinse it out clean, and you should be ready to cook. Go ahead and run your hand all the way along the breastplate on the top. You're gonna feel the tube that they breathe through. Loosen all the membrane on the whole bird. All this is just gonna come out. Just like that. Okay, so once you remove the insides of the duck, they should look like this. Just give them a quick rinse and they are ready to be put in the oven.
So I thought I'd share how I make my duck here at home. I have some aromatics, some oranges, cinnamon sticks, apples, blood oranges, some cloves, and some allspice berries. What we're gonna do with this is stuff it deep inside the duck's cavity, forcing the duck to absorb all these delicious citrus flavors. It's gonna make your house smell amazing as well. It is November, and these are the perfect birds to cook during the holiday season. I use some butcher twine just to tie up these legs tight to make sure nothing falls out of the cavity. I lightly coat the birds in olive oil, some kosher salt, and a little smoked paprika. Once you rub all these flavors inside the bird, coating the whole entire bird, we're going to throw them in the oven at about 350 for 2 hours. Now we're going to make our orange sauce. I get juice from 3 oranges into a saucepan with some diced apples, a little cloves, about 2 tablespoons of honey depending on how sweet you want the sauce, along with 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Bring this to a boil. I take out my birds at about 2 hours and coat them completely in this orange sauce. At this point they are ready to eat, but I like the skin a little extra crispy, so I throw them back in the oven on a broil for about 8 to 10 minutes. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please leave a like, comment, and share it with your friends. Thank you so much for watching.